And what is the worst reason you've ever broken up with somebody? Now, we're asking this after an article zoomed to the top of the internet charts this morning. It suggested breaking up even when nothing's wrong, at least when nothing big is wrong. The article by Match.com says that if you and your partner have reached a lengthy dry spell, it may be time to reconsider the relationship altogether. Now, we're not talking huge fights here. We're simply coexisting peacefully, but you're missing that spark. So now at 9, what do you think about this advice? And once again, what's the dumbest reason you've ever broke up with anybody?
You know, you've heard the saying, the cliche, if you don't water a plant, it will die. Well, same thing goes with a relationship. If you don't invest in it and, you know, work on having that spark, of course it's going to die out.
Yeah, but if it's missing, why not realize that and work on it instead of just saying, ah, forget this.
Because that's not the American way. The American way is just to quit.
Yeah, that's much easier.
Awful.
I'm kidding, of course.
Well, no,
but
but
not.
it's true.
Well, I mean, that seems, these days, more and more it seems, well, just give up and walk away and, you know, find something else. But, you know, a lot of you guys have comments on this as well. Let's jump online and go to Facebook.
Eric Haler says, if the spark is gone, you must work hard to reignite it. Otherwise, you are not going to find it. No relationship is perfect.
Jerry Zidell Heckler says, no spark is a good enough reason for me.
All right. Well, Olivia Myers says, I think it's a good reason to split. The worst reason I ever broke it off with someone was because they had bad breath all the time.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. Let's see. We have
Guy Scarborough.
Guy Scarborough. He says, I broke up because she woke me from a nap? I demand perfection, LOL. It was just the last straw.
It's like Seinfeld. Jerry would break up with his girlfriends for anything, right? Close talker, soft talker.
Maggie Shaw says, I broke up with someone because of the way he looked and when smoking, or the way he looked when he was smoking a cigarette.
Oh.
I just could not look at his fish lips again.
Yeah, that is definitely a deal breaker. Pamela Odom says, as you get older, you will find that sex is not the main reason of your relationship. There is so much more to marriage.
Kenneth Schleid says, usually sparks go out because we forget to fan the sparks into flames.
Thank you. Exactly.
Tahi Farmani says, religion. She always talked me into religion while she, too, had no answers when I asked her about philosophy or of religion. No, I'm not an atheist. I believe in God, but not by blind faith. I believe in God through philosophy. So he's got some religious issues, and obviously they collided, and that always causes problems. There's no
religion, politics,
money,
bad breath. Those are the those are the top ones,
well,
right?
Let me read you Kara's. Kara says, I broke up with my ex-fiance over video games. He was unemployed, lived with his parents, and had no friends. The video games were the last straw. Go take a vacation and get over it.
Yeah, that definitely is a big turnoff.
We've buzzed about that too, how video games consume people's lives.
Video games can create a relationship.
A false one, a fake one, a virtual one.
Video game haters over here.
Oh,
you never know.
You
never know. You find two video game lovers, they could spark
over the internet.
Instead of talking to each other, they can just sit next to each other and play video games.